And now, as a community together, we offer our blessing for this union. In case you're not familiar with this part of the ceremony, this is where everyone gets to say I do. Honored guests, please stand as you are able. Today's ceremony is a celebration of Robert's and Rick's commitment, along with an expression of their hopes and dreams. It is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love each other, which they both agree takes a lifetime to fulfill. As family and friends, you have shared in their lives in the past, and by witnessing their commitment ceremony today, Robert and Rick ask you to share in their future. They ask you to support them in their union, just as you have supported them in their journeys to this moment. If you are willing to do this, please respond I do as loudly as you can to the following question. As the community that surrounds Robert and Rick, do you offer your love and support for their joint commitment and the vows they will make today?
I do.
Thank you. You may be seated. Now I, Dory Bless, am duly authorized to solemnize this lifelong commitment that you, Robert Munafo, and you, Rick Hendry, have both chosen to enter into of your own free will. This ceremony publicly acknowledges your mutual, voluntary, and full commitment to one another. It's made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and is entered into with the desire, the hope, and the firm intention that it will last for life. Robert and Rick, please face each other and join hands. Hand in hand, you enter this lifelong union. The hand you freely give to one another can be both the strongest as well as the most tender part of your body. In the years ahead, you will need both strength and tenderness. Be firm in your commitment. Don't let your grip become weak. And yet be flexible as you go through change. Strength and tenderness, firm commitment and flexibility. This is how a marriage expresses itself. Now I ask you, Rick, do you come here freely and without reservation to enter this relationship as spouses, companions, and equal partners?
I do.
Rick, will you take this man, Robert, to be your husband? Will you love and respect him? Will you be honest with him always? Will you stand by him through whatever may come? Will you truly share your life with him?
I do.
Now, Robert, do you come here freely and without reservation to enter into this relationship as spouses, companions, and equal partners?
I do.
Robert, will you take this man, Rick, to be your husband? Will you love and respect him? Will you be honest with him always? Will you stand by him through whatever may come? And will you truly share your life with him?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Your lifelong commitment begins with the giving of words and the act of ritual. This is an unconditional giving whereby Robert and Rick will join themselves to each other, and in so doing, ultimately bind their future and the mystery of their lives together. These vows and this unconditional giving are built on the foundation of faith and love, and by being here, we reflect that and bless their union with our faith and love. Poet Maureen Tolman Flannery said, "What is a vow but an intention spoken out before the world, so that the world in hearing might take part in aspirations of the willing heart." With our presence, we join in and bless Robert's and Rick's joy, while we also enter into the truth of the words they are about to speak.
Robert Paul Munafo, I pledge eternal loyalty and love to you. I promise to remain as steadfast in the face of difficulties, joyous in celebration of your triumphs, loving without conditions, patient in times of stress, appreciating your strengths, forgiving your mistakes, stalwart in my absolute belief in your talents, unshakable in my faith in the brilliance of your future. I give you my heart, my fealty, my passion. I stand by you unwavering in the face of prosperity, decline, disgrace, honor, praise, censure, suffering, and pleasure. Through brilliant health or grievous disability, I am committed to be at your side throughout the rest of this lifetime and to the infinite lifetimes below. You are my soulmate, dearest friend. I am yours.
Richard Kingsley Henry, I give you everything that I am. I give my enthusiasm, my encouragement, my inspiration, my tenderness, my comfort, affinity, my respect, reassurance, and complete acceptance. In other words, I give you love in all of its forms. Physical, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual. Above all other people, you have become the priority in my life. I promise to ask of you no more than you can give, to embrace the perfection of you exactly the way you are, while supporting you to grow and change in whatever ways your mission takes you. I will always be the person you can trust, who will listen with compassion and understanding, who will share your dreams and bring out the best in you always. In all of these ways and more, I will be with you for the rest of your life, and you will be a part of me for the rest of my life.